Hello everyone, so today we are back in Anime Defenders, and in this Anime Defenders video, this is my second one that I'm actually ever recording on my YouTube channel. So as we can see, there's been some updates with the Aethenix realm, and if we go into the updates, we can see there's update 5.5, which also, just to note, I did already try this without music and with the music in the game. It lags audio-wise either way, so there's no physical way that I can actually fix the audio lag unless I try to do something very complicated. But I'm not really that good at editing and all that, and you guys know this already, so yeah. But I'm coming back to Anime Defenders for my second video because of update 5.5 to the Aethenix realm. Defenders, we strive to make the game the best it can be. So thanks for your continued feedback and support. Here are the changes and features you asked for update 5.5. So basically, update 5.5 is an update that added stuff that the people wanted. So this is a very people-focused, people-opinion update. So first of all, one of the new things that are added in the shop that is actually purchasable with Robux. And as we can see, there's 2 now in the extras. So the 3 times game speed, which there is a new 2x game speed and a new 3x game speed modifier for all game modes, including raids, portals, even Aethenix realm. Which, honestly, I've seen people use it. It does seem like it's helpful a lot, but I cannot afford to get that right now. So, you know, there's all that. Update 5, rebalance, all mythic units buffed, all Aethenix realm secret buffed, hybrids can now target burrowed enemies, ground unit buff, Aethenix infinite challenge rewards, added spirits, Aethenix secret pity, which now at 6,000 summons you get a secret pity, so you automatically get the secrets from the banner. But it is 6,000, which is kind of painful, considering the last secret pity was only 2,000. So, yeah. But to be fair, that was just for the lucky ticket banner. But now, daily and weekly quests change. Aethenix challenges completed now count towards daily and weekly and, all that. Gem to Aethenix token conversion. So now, you can convert a lot of gems into the tokens for the new Aethenix realm. So, while it is good, I would say the gem amount that you actually need to put into the conversions is way too much. As we can see, I'm pretty rich. I got 19,818, but not even I can afford to really do that. Because that'll only give me, not even 1,000 if I convert all of my gems to tokens. Doesn't even give me, 1,000. So, while the summons for 10 is only 80 of those coins, I wouldn't really say it's worth it, in my opinion. But, the raids are closed for 25... Bruh, if I was recording this in, 25 minutes before, then I'd probably do a raid, because, as you guys can see, I don't have the same drip as I had last time. Because I got the character, the Pro Gamer, which is based off of Sanjin Woo from Solo Leveling. And this guy is definitely my favorite character in the game, me personally. I know that Princess Swordmaster is dog water. She's doo-doo. For a mythic, she's doo-doo. Sure, she is a mythic hybrid, which more than often, hybrids do less damage. Because as we can see, the Crimson Demon Ninja, he's evolved. And his damage, he's evolved almost max level. And his damage is only 1,187. He even has an Earth Spirit, which does help out a lot. But he's also one of my favorite units, but his damage is pretty not that good. Same with Sukuna. He's not evolved or close to max level, really, but his damage could be better. Because if we go up Prime Commanders, he's only 10 above, and his damage is skyrocketing. But of course, he is literally based off of Garp, plus he's not a hybrid. So, yeah, that's just the general, my thinking of hybrids. Normally, when I see a hybrid, it has less damage overall than just base ground units or hill units, like my sharpshooter. it has like normally less damage. That's how I think of it. I don't know if that's actually true or not. But let's just go and do a thing, I guess. So, which map should we? You know what, let me also showcase one of the new things added in the update. We might be able to get to it, but as we can see, Cursed Kingdom Portal, Rare, Cursed Kingdom Portal, Epic. You guys already know the Portal things if you play this game. I didn't really showcase them in last video. Alright, so now you guys will probably get the basic gist of this. There are these enemies coming from over here, and I just need to put units down to defend against them. If you guys do play the game, you guys will definitely get the gist of this. But also, now, I'm going to actually showcase the thing that I wanted to show. Sorry. Okay. So, once I get Sanjin Wu down, first of all, like, bro is sick. That's his base damage. Sure, it is less than this guy, but his max damage is way higher than the Demon Overlord. And the Demon Overlord is mid compared to this guy. But let's just do the thing that I want to show you guys. So if you guys look in the top right corner, you guys can see the game speed. So, if I try to press 3 times, then it's going to pop up this thing because I don't have the Robux to buy it, plus it is a Game Pass. But if I switch to 2 times speed, so the cooldown for Pink Rockstar is currently 40 seconds, but if I turn on 2 times, it goes half. Because the reason it does that is because now the game is running at 2 times speed. As you guys can see, the enemies are moving faster, a lot faster in fact. So, because of the game moving at 2 times speed, the game needs to make sure that the cooldowns aren't bugged. So, it sets the cooldown for only, instead of 40 seconds, 20 seconds, just to make sure that the cooldowns aren't bugged or anything like that. Because if it's in 1 time speed, the cooldown will go back to 22 seconds instead of being 2 seconds, which honestly, having it at 2 times, I feel like does cheat the cooldown a little bit. But because you could just do this, like if you just go all the way down to like 1 second, or like if I go down to 6, it'll put it back at 25. So I feel like that mechanic of trying to get it to work does cheat it a little bit because it makes the cooldown so short. But also, it helps me, so why am I complaining? So, you know. Oh yeah, also, these guys, the Swordman Raiders, so as you can see, they have like a little glow around them, a little glow effect. And there's an entire trail of them. So, this is just for like people who don't know this game or don't play the game. These guys are on my team. So basically, Sanjin Wu, so since he's the only unit on the map, he's killing every mob that tries to come through. So, because of that, he is resummoning all of them, because if you guys don't know, in the actual anime, he gains an ability called Arise, which he can use on a dead opponent, or dead person, or dead whatever, and then he can resummon them to work for him, or be under his command. I'm not really sure how it works. I actually watched I watched it on Crunchyroll, so I'm not really sure how it completely works, because it literally ends on the episode called Arise. It literally ends right there, so I'm not exactly sure about how his ability works, but from what I get about it, he can resummon people to just be under his control, I guess. So, yeah. So, because he's killing all these guys, he's resummoning them, and when they run into the mobs, they do damage. And because he resummons every mob he kills, it can be a very effective strategy to have this guy work alone. And I mean, it can actually be an extremely effective strategy to have this guy work alone. Because then, like, bro is just so good. And then also, if we go ahead and get the mutilation, he just does, like, an entire 360 area of effect thing. It's so cool. But then, this is my opinion, this is where his abilities start to downgrade. And if you get what I mean by this, because his next ability, Gamer's Authority, so right now, he has a 360 radius. This is like almost the same thing that I think about the elf hero, actually. Because the elf hero goes from in a 360 area radius to 360 lightning to this, basically. So it's no longer a 360 radius, but it has more damage, and it's just like a circle area effect. That's basically what happened. That's basically almost exactly what happens with the elf hero. So she has like a 360 radius. So she starts with this, basically, an area effect. Then she goes to another area effect. Then she gains a 360 radius, if I'm correct, that's the order. Then she gains 360 lightning. Then she downgrades her radius for more damage in the Heckfire Shower. So, that's where I feel like it's just not that good, because the unevolved version, because it doesn't have that large AoE black hole, it ends on this area radius, which is something I find a problem with Sanjin Woo, because if I keep upgrading him, his next ability, Soul Spear, I would honestly, and I think there's other people that could honestly agree with me, I find that this is actually his worst ability, because his cooldown goes to 8.1 seconds, and this literally is terrible. It only does, like, mostly, like, constant damage to one mob, and then, so, like, if I didn't have one of the most useless spirits, the Arcane Spirit, which just allows him to hit through shields. Let's just say all the mobs coming through here had a shield, and this guy couldn't hit through shields. So he'll target one of the mobs, which will probably get rid of their shields, but then the ones right behind that will only lose one layer of shield, because it only does, like, the area damage to the unit that it actually hits. So as we can see, you guys saw that, literally. It fully hits one unit, but then does damage to the other ones once the ball explodes. So that's why I find this one of the worst abilities, because also, now that I have this ability, look at how far the units are getting now. Look at how far the mobs are getting now. Because if I get the Soul Strike, which is the final ability, which I think you need him awakened to actually use this ability. Like, this ability is just so cool. It's so cool. She reaches one hand, and then just starts, like, sucking their soul in, if that makes sense. It's called Soul Strike for a reason. I can say, though, the fact that Mutilation, like, here's one thing I think about this character. I feel like Mutilation is just better than Soul Strike. Because while Soul Strike has damage, it kind of lacks in area radius. If that makes sense, it kind of lacks in area radius. Okay, I'm just going to go ahead and let my mobs deal with these ones. You guys got this. Actually, the first one could just kill one of them. Yeah, there you go. Okay, so now with this guy targeting last, now he's actually killing everything. But basically, my main point, if you can, I'm not trying to put Sanjin Woo down or anything. If you can, definitely get this unit. He's totally worth it, especially if you can get in a good Almighty or Requiem on him. He is definitely worth the money. He's worth the money. Like, I had to spend, and this might sound like cap here, but I had to spend 1 million. I had to spend over 1 million gems just to get this guy. Because, like, you guys know my luck from my Blox Fruits. Because, you know, my last Blox Fruit video. You guys know from, like, all the Blox Fruits video, all my videos. I have bad luck. So, of course, there's no way I'm going to roll this guy, even if I did spend 1 million gems. So I just decided to take the easier path and just actually spend in the trading server to actually get him. Someone was extremely thankful that I did buy him, though, because that's a free 1 mil gems for them. So someone was actually extremely thankful that I did buy him, because apparently no one was buying him until I came in. So whoever they are, if they're watching this video, then thank you, and also you're welcome for buying the thing, because, well, I love this unit. Honestly, me personally, it's my favorite. I know I've been kind of putting it down this video, but it's still my favorite unit, and it's one of my favorite units. Well, no, it's... Okay, I kind of just... Okay. It's... Okay, just the gist. It's my favorite unit in this entire game. Until probably I get more secret units, because if I get Gojo, best believe, like, bro is, like, the second strongest unit in this game. Which, literally, his name is the strongest in, because if you guys play Jujutsu Shenanigans, by the way, I will make a video on it, I promise, I will make a video on it, because, guys, another quick note, if you guys didn't see in my Discord server, again, there is a polls channel, which I'm going to be putting stuff so you guys can vote on, and I put a poll if you guys want me to play Jujutsu Shenanigans, and it won, so I guess I'll be playing Jujutsu Shenanigans, and also, be sure to join my Discord server. Link is in the description, and also... So be sure to join my Discord server. Link in the description. And also, if you do want to... It's not like... I'm not going to be forcing this on anyone, but if you do want to also... Go subscribe to my friends. They have some pretty good channels. They're working on, like, leveling their channels and all that. Just like me. I have a pretty small channel right now, but I feel that sooner or later, I will have an amazing channel with over 1 million, maybe. Chances are, maybe, I don't know. But, you guys are the only way that I can achieve that, so again, also, if you guys enjoyed this video, or even any of my other videos that I do post on this channel, if you guys like my content in general, and what I do for YouTube, then... You know, you can subscribe, hit the like button, and if you do subscribe, you can also hit the notification bell so you don't miss my uploads, because the only way to hit the notification bell is by hitting subscribe, so you gotta hit subscribe. So, we're back on round 32, and I'm just dumb, because apparently this, I think this thing only happens in the Aethenix Realm Infinite, so... If you guys want to see me play the Aethenix Realm event, I'm pretty sure, I don't know if it's an exact event or if it's just going to be permanent. I'm pretty sure it's an event though, or a permanent thing. I'm not sure, but I think round 33 is a definite way to end off the video, because I don't want to, again, just like I said earlier, I don't want to make this video too long, so... If you guys did enjoy this video and you guys want to see more of Anime Defenders or more of my content just in general, then you guys can hit the like button, hit subscribe, be sure to hit the notification bell so you never miss any of my uploads, and I'll see you guys in the next one.